Hey guys, Luke here from The Wild Movement. Today I'm going to run you through how to know if ankle range is limiting your squat. So this is a really big topic because it affects a lot of people. So when we squat, okay, we actually need good movement through a number of joints. We need good ankle range. So we need the knees to be able to go over the toes this way. We need what's called external rotation at the hip, and we need some ability to keep some thoracic extension, okay? The one that we're going to focus on today is the ankle, because the ankle is the area that we see the most in terms of limiting people's ability to squat through a nice big range of movements. So first of all, a couple of tests that you can do to check if ankle is the problem. First of all, a pretty big clue straight away is if you squat, okay, with your feet relatively narrow and your feet facing forward, if you squat and you feel like you're gonna fall backwards as you get deeper and deeper onto your back, if you feel like that, then straight away it probably means that your knees can't go over the toes. When the knees go over the toes, it actually gives us counterbalance so we can get deeper without feeling like we're going to fall backwards. Okay, so if you want to sort of do a more objective measure of this, you can do what's called a knee to wall test. Look that one up. It's very, very simple to do. Okay, and check your ranges on both sides. With that, depending on your shin length, you should be aiming for something between 10 to 20 centimeters. But if you know that you've done that squat, you feel like you're going to fall backwards, another way to check it out to see if ankles are the problem are to actually elevate the heels a little bit. So here, I've just got a 5 kilo weight plate. Okay, so it's about maybe 1 inch tall. And from there, if all of a sudden you can squat deeper because those knees can go more over the toes and you don't feel like you're going to fall backwards, then that's another clue as to that ankles are most likely your limiting factor. Now with the ankles, sometimes it can be the calf itself, okay, one of the calf muscles that is very tight and not letting those knees go over the toes into what's called dorsiflexion, or sometimes it can be more of the bone anatomy. Either one, okay, either one of those things, one of the biggest bang for your buck movements, mobilizing movements to help get us more range is this one that I'm about to run you through. Okay, so I've got a band and I've got a plate. So with the band, all we're trying to do is just hook it up to a rack or something similar. Put it around the ankle that we want to focus on. Make sure that there's a good stretch in the band, okay? And then we're placing ourselves in what's called dorsiflexion, which is where the heel is down and the toe is up, okay? So all I'm doing right now, the heel is on the ground, my toe is elevated. The bigger elevation, then the more stretch we're going to get. But then from there, I'm going to drive that knee over the toe, okay? So I'm getting the band pulling and helping pull that shin back into that ankle a little bit deeper, but I'm also getting a really nice muscle stretch through that calf complex and through the Achilles. So we can either do it for time, okay, just holding that position, getting some weight on the knee, making sure that the heel stays on the ground, drive that knee over the toe, or we could do it for reps, pushing hard and relax, pushing hard and relax. If you do that for around about 60 to 90 seconds and then retest your squat, or do it on both sides, and if it feels like it has improved, then most likely that's going to be a really good exercise to do before you squat, and also to do regularly so you can keep those ranges, okay? So your body knows it's safe and can actually move into those ranges. So guys, that's basically a very quick tutorial on how to check if ankle range is your problem in your squat, to be able to squat through a nice big range of movement, and one mobilizing movement for it. Let's get it done, guys.